Ito na, live na to. Magandang gabi mga kababayan at welcome sa Ang Pinoy Live. So live na huli niyo po kaming nagchichikahan. So today is Tuesday, tonight is Tuesday, and today is Tuesday kung saan man kayong dako ng mundo ngayon. Martes po, it's EntrePinoy Night. At pasensya na kayo kung kakapost lang namin ng teaser. So, pero sabi ko nga, ituloy na natin to kasi maganda po ang ating pag-uusapan. This is actually, this is the first time na may makakausap tayo ng business niya ay art and craft. So, very
Oh, yeah.
interesting. Oo, so, magandang pag-usapan to kasi ito yung pwedeng gawin natin sa bahay at gawing negosyo ng karamihan sa ating mga kababayan. At dahil March, International Women's Month, we made sure na ang unang episode natin ngayong March ay babae ang guest. So last week po, nagpahinga kami ng konti but we are so back this week and our first guest is actually my batchmate, classmate, lahat na ata. So, nakita niyo na iba kong kaklase nung college at ngayon, I'm so happy. I've been wanting to invite her. Siguro nung nakita ko yung mga ginagawa niya last year pa. Ngayon, naimbita ko na po siya at hindi ko na patatagalin pa. Our guest for tonight is none other than my classmate, batchmate, Ace San Miguel. Hi, Ace. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Jason.
Oo, ayan. So, sabi ko nga, late na yung ating teaser. So, pasensya na. Pero ang tanong niya kanina, mga kababayan, live ba to? Yes, we are so live. So, mamaya-maya mag-share na po ako sa Facebook. Pag-usapan natin, excited ako sa kwento mo kasi sabi ko nga, ikaw ang unang guest namin na pag-uusapan natin sa EntrePinoy, yung art and craft. Kasi ito yung pwedeng gawin sa bahay. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yan, kwentuhan mo muna kami, no? Paano ka napunta dito? At ano ba yung ginagawa mo ngayon bago ka nagdesisyon na magnegosyo ng ganito?
Okay, I've been in the call center industry, I think 2005.
Wow, ang
So
tagal
ever
na.
since, yes, I never got out of the US collections account. So may mga accounts na call center. I'm sure all the call center people can relate to what I will say about the call center industry. So every account may mga specific specializations yan. And when you say UK account, US account, so iba-iba siya. Australian account. So I'm always with US collections account. So hindi ako nawawala. I had a short stint with UK collections, but short nga lang. So back to US collections ako. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm with CBCom in Daanghari, Alabang, near Alabang. So it's just like 15 to 30 minutes away from my house. So it's very
Wow.
convenient for me. Yes, I'm so lucky because not only proximity-wise, I'm near work, but because all of my office mates are very they're very, very kind, really, really good people. So I'm really lucky to have them. So I'm doing call center again because I think I've been doing this for quite a long time. It's my comfort zone, and I like doing U.S. collections, and I'm very comfortable in a call center environment. So I'm good. So if you're gonna ask me when I started the business, first I started the bracelet business, semi-precious stones. Back in 2018, well, prior years, I've been wanting. When we were in college, I guess it all started when we were in college in St. Paul. But we had this full what do you call that? Full Fenix. Diba they started teaching us real life stuff like doing business, modeling, hair makeup, hygiene, blah blah. And so when we were doing the entrepreneurship side in Polfenix, I was enjoying it, and I instantly got or I probably felt I have this business instinct. So when we were asked to do our project, I forgot the name. Ria Isguera, you remember Ria Isguera? She's our classmate. She was my group mate at that time. So we were asked to do. Every one of us were asked to do the project, or we are going to start a business, and then we will see if we're going to earn from it. Blah blah. So when we did the project, the business, on the side, I was thinking, I think I can do business because I started doing like hair clips because I'm into art nga eh. So medyo mataba ang utak yun yung sabi nila.
Oo,
I
malikot.
can I can think a lot of things and then come out something out of it or do something out of it or in a very nice way or artsy stuff. So I was doing this organza and then fans and then I just have
Mm.
to print something on the fan and then I'm gonna sell it for like I earn like 100% of it.
Wow.
So hindi ako parang hindi ako payag na maliit lang ko yung kikitain ko because I always wanna get the worth of what I'm doing. Because yung very standard ko is, and yung standard na minemaintain ko is quality. So if you believe in what you're doing, what you're selling, especially when you're into business, of course you have to parang ikaw na mismo yung mabigay ng market value. You have to believe in what you're selling and what you're doing. Otherwise, stop it. That's probably one of my mantras. So sabi ko, kailangan yung ginagawa ko, I believe it. Kaya yung Pucheras ko, where to believe. Because I believe in the semi-precious stones. I believe in the gemstones. Probably not everybody can relate to it, but I think those gemstones or those semi-precious stones are there for a reason. So nakaka-resonate ako doon sa binibigay na aura sa akin ng mga semi-precious stones. So I believe in them. So that's why if you wear it, believe it. Parang ganun
Yan.
yung tagline ko, sa
Ah,
Pucheras. So I started it in 2018.
wow.
Yeah.
Matagal na pala, no? So, hihimayin ko lang ng konti kasi may mga binanggit ka na. Ako curious ako, no? Nag-start ka ng BPO 2005, which is matagal na. At
Yes.
bibihira ako nakakarinig ng happy sa BPO.
Yeah.
Oo, so puntahan ko lang sandali ng konti para at least makita din natin yung happy side, no? Dahil minsan,
Yes.
ang nakikita,
Yes.
ang naririnig lang ng mga iba is yung sad side ng sa BPO. Konti
Toxic.
lang,
Yeah.
oo. Konti lang.
Pressure.
Kasi di ba nabanggit mo na you're so happy, especially collection side. Naririnig ko yan na, though hindi ako nag-BPO, but I know a lot of people na pag sinabing collection side, yun yung parang stressful.
Yeah.
Oo. Ano bang nakakapagbigay sa'yo ng happiness diyan sa ano? Is it because of the people you work with? Ano bang meron at nakakatuwa at happy ka? Kasi 2005, 18 years na this year.
Oo. Well, probably because basically, Jason, I'm a very happy person. I'm very optimistic. I think that's one. Number one, yan. Second, you're correct. The people you work with, the people you surround yourself with, very important also. I think it's just equal to number one, you're optimistic and parang corresponding to that, you have to surround yourself with happy people. So I'm very, very lucky ever since I started in 2005. I was and I am until now surrounded with very good people.
Wow.
Siguro lucky rin ako.
Swerte,
Yes,
oo.
I always tell myself I'm very lucky because when I got promoted the first time, I keep getting promoted. Yun yung naging yung corporate ladder nung yung career ko when ever since I started my career in call center. Sobrang lucky kasi I keep getting promoted and I keep getting good at it. I would say, as far as I'm concerned, because of the years and the experiences I've had in the call center industry. Sobrang lucky ako.
Oo nga, bibihira lang. So congratulations.
And number three, I
anong
think the
number
tip
3?
number three is if you're not happy anymore, kasi sa call center kasi there are several actually accounts that a call center has. So if you're not happy with the current account that you have, you can always ask your manager to can you like can I have a lateral transfer or can
Pwede
you promote
yun.
me to a different account? Yes, depende sa call center environment na kung nasan ka. It depends. But, in any situation, generally speaking, you can always get out if you don't want the situation you're in. Right?
Not just
Diba?
in professional, even sa lahat ng aspeto, di ba?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I apply that. I apply that to real life.
That's very good one. That's a very good one. Punta na natin yung negosyo mo. So you're working Alam niyo po, mamaya, ang nakikita niyo is yan lang, pero meron pa ipapakita yung etong babaeng ko kasi gano'n kailikot yung utak niya. Paano mo napagsasabay, 2018 ka pa, may ganyang negosyo. Paano mo
Mm.
napagsasabay yun? Yun yung una kong tanong. Pangalawa, yung sinabi mo nga na you wear it and you believe in kung ano yung nagagawa ng crystals. Naalala ko yung movie ni Ann
Yeah.
Curtis, di ba? Ang unang kliyente, di ba, I am the client, I know what I want.
Yeah.
Ann Curtis, yung
Yes.
movie niya. Oo. I am the
Yes,
client, I
yes,
know
yes.
what I want. That goes bad daan sa crystals or gemstones na ginagamit mo.
Oh, eto na naman, lucky na naman ako. Kasi my customers, as I call them, or my clients, whenever they ask me, Ace, anong maganda? They always ask me what I see as beautiful and not on their own perspective. Sobrang natutuwa ako because I act as their consultant. And then at the same time, I know that when they ask that question, I know that they find all the things I do as beautiful. So, sobrang nahahappy ako because hindi sila nagre-rely mostly on what they want, but what I see as beautiful. So sasabihin nila, I like sana yung makakapagpa-happy sa akin. What do you think is a nice bracelet for me? So I don't hard sell. I don't need to hard sell because you believe in the product. It's so easy for me to say a lot of things about just one piece. So, hindi lang yung sinasabi ko na, this is the bracelet for you. Hindi lang yung sinasabi ko, I ask other questions. So, I ask, what makes you happy? So, mga ganun akong questions. Probably I can apply that also to the call center industry kasi itong mga ginagalawan kong craft ngayon or yung stuff na ginagawa ko ngayon is parang correlated sa lahat ng bagay. I have a way with people. I can understand people. One friend of mine said, you're a good judge of character. I think I am. That's why I am into this business because I can understand so many people than others do. So, yun yung nakikita ko. Yun.
Wow! Oo, actually maganda yan kasi iba rin yung may personal, alam mo yun, personal touch,
Yes.
personal relationship, no? Pero paano mo
Oo.
napagsasabay? Kasi 5 taon na halos yung negosyo mo.
Oo. Well, actually, when I started, I just resigned from Capital One. So, ilang years ako doon, HSBC, and then Capital One was bought by, Capital One bought HSBC. I
Mm.
spent like 9 years in HSBC and then 3 years in Capital One. Those are call center company spaces. So, when I resigned, it was like a eureka moment for me. Kasi since time immemorial, I've been wanting to do business and I don't even know how to start and what to start. Actually, number one, what to start. And then second, how to start. So those are my questions for so many years. And then one morning, this is real talk and this is true. One morning, I woke up. I said, I want to do bracelet. It was like I wasn't even surprised when I thought of it. It was like really a eureka moment. Sabi ko, I want to do bracelet. So it was like that. And then right there and then on that very same day, I went to a supplier and bought like 4,500 worth of some gems, semi-precious stones and then some art materials that can, put up one piece of a bracelet. So it was 4,500 and then the following day I went back because I keep looking for more because I'm an artist so parang feeling ko hindi pa ito. So I don't want to stop until I get what I want, what I'm about to achieve. So the following day I went back to this flyer and that started it. After 2 days, I was able to do so many bracelets in
Wow!
one sitting. So medyo ganun ka-intense kasi when your art pieces start, parang creeping in, parang kailangan go go go. It's like when you strike when the iron is hot, something like that. Otherwise, biglang magda-die down, biglang magda-drop down yung adrenaline ko to do something artsy or something beautiful. Kaya medyo mahirap yung mood kasi kailangan salang ka ng salang. Otherwise, makakalimutan ko yun eh. But it's okay because you're an artist, you get to think a lot of beautiful things every single day. Like every moment. So, hindi naman ako nawawalan ng ideas to think
Oo
about.
nga.
So, yun. Ano
Mang-
yun? Started yun nung day na yun, December. Sometime around December. And then I didn't stop until now.
Wow,
Yun.
so December
May mga
2018,
clients na ako
no?
abroad.
Wow. Tama-tama yung mga nanonood sa atin na iba na suki din natin sa Ang
Yes.
Pinoy pag gusto nila umorder. Pero teka lang, bumili ka ng worth 4,500 na semi-precious stones. Sa
And then
iba
the
pa
following
mga
day,
kasama. Oh,
5,500.
bumali
So,
ka.
it was a total of
10,000.
10,000 pesos.
Okay.
Yes.
Tanong ko yan, kasi yun yung puhunan mo, di ba? So, ito yung mga
Yes.
tanong ng mga ibang mga, siguro yung katulad na mga artist din. Ang tanong, okay, sa 10,000, magkano ang kinita ng 10,000 at napaikot ba yon? At paano mo na siguradong or paano mo na decide na, okay, I will push through with this business because, it gives me, sabi mo nga kanina, di ba? Gusto mo yung kita is ganito because, of course, kasama doon
Yes.
yung talent mo eh. Tsaka yung
Yes.
quality. Oo. Paano? Umikot ba yon? Maganda ba yung balik?
Let's put it this way. In less than 15 days, I was able to get back the 10,000 pesos.
Wow! In less than, yan ha,
Yun.
magandang negosyo to sa lahat, no? Pero, okay, sino ang umpisa mong kliyente? Who was your first client? As paano mo binenta to?
Ito. So, a friend of mine said, I took pictures. So, medyo, modesty aside, magaling din tayong mag-picture.
Oo,
So,
mamaya po,
I think
bigyan mo ng sample sila.
nag-coincide yan
Oo.
along with it. So, sabi ko, okay, I'll take a picture. And then, one thing na medyo struggle yan sa akin na I don't stop until I get it right. Or parang siguro yung satisfied ako. Iniisip ko lagi, kailangan maganda yung picture pa lang, maganda na. So, nagpicture ako, a couple of shots, and then I sent it to my friend. Sabi ko, look at what I did, and look at the picture din niya. Sabi niya, it's very nice. Now you create your page na. Sabi ko, wait lang. Sabi ko, I was like, wait lang. It's too soon. Parang napapressure ako, wait lang. So, but it's a good thing that somebody's telling me na, you create your own page na, and then you post it, blah, blah, blah. So, on that day, I created the page, and then that started it. I posted that one picture. And then, tuloy-tuloy na until now. So, yun.
Wow. So, you
Tapos,
started,
anong ba isang question?
Facebook page. Yun ang ginamit mo. Doon mo
A
binenta.
page, yes, oo.
Mm-mm.
Yes. So, yung first client ko, I forgot na kung sino, no? But the circle of friends. Pero yung first online order ko was with from a boss in HSBC. Yes, boss sa VP sa HSBC. She didn't know that I owned the business. So, nag-post ako because
Wow.
we're friends on Facebook. Siyempre marami siyang friends sa Facebook. Hindi naman siya pwede kailangan pa maging personal. Sino ba itong friend ko sa Facebook? So, probably she saw the post that I did, and then kinlik niya siguro or something, and then she started ordering. And then she didn't know that I am, one of the employees of her company before, because she resigned also. So, and then nung nagtatagal na, marami niya siyang ino-order. Nag-hi na ako. Hi, ma'am. Sabi ko ganyan. Si Info ito, ganyan. Hanggang ngayon, client pa siya. Hanggang ngayon, customer pa siya. And then I told her, yung first online customer ko. Kaya medyo spoiled siya sa akin when it comes to freebies and discounts. Yun.
Wow. Ang galing, no? Facebook page through Facebook page. Tapos yung boss mo na hindi alam, no? Tapos in 15 days, yung 10,000 mo, nabawi mo na.
Yes, nabawi ko siya. And at the same time, lahat ng nabili kong materials, I can still use na hindi ko na kailangan maglabas. Until now, I would say, hindi pa ako naglalabas ulit ng other cast.
Wow.
Other than hindi galing sa business. Kailangan galing sa business. So every time I get the returns, I get the kita, pinapaikot ko siya. Hindi ko siya ginagastos for some other things. But I use it to buy more and more materials. Especially akala mo lang na hindi nagbabago yung mga materials sa market. Every time I go to my supplier, nakakakita ko ng mga bagong art stuff na pwede mong ilagay sa isang bracelet, sa isang necklace, o sa isang ear.
Wow.
Yun. Yun yung mga I always look forward to.
Maganda yung tip mo, no? Na hindi mo ginagalaw yung pera, pinapaikot mo lang. Basta doon lang siya sa negosyo. At basta hanggang kung saan madala yun at mabili yung mga additional mo na gamit, no? Paano ka naman, okay, yan yung isang aspect, babalikan natin si Pulcheras, no? Kwento mo na yung iba mo pang ginagawa bukod dyan. Kasi ganun siya ka-talented po, katalentada. Ikwento mo na kasi
Wait nga
maganda
pala, yung isa pa palang achievement sa Pucheras, in less than 8 months, I was featured on ANC.
Wow.
EntrePlab. Yeah, you know ANC, right? You're in the
Oo.
business.
Yes.
ANC, EntrePlab. So, a friend of mine was in the business. Sabi niya sa akin, can I feature your business? Sabi ko, oh no, that's EntrePlab. Sabi ko, medyo high-end yan. Sabi niya, ano ka ba? Kayang-kaya mo yun. Ganyan. Sabi ko, okay, fine. So, hindi na, we're all in the media circle, Rachel, pero yung one thing that yung kakahiyaan mo or kakatakutan mo, kakabahan ka is when you get to be featured on TV. So sabi ko, wait lang, pwede bang ano na lang, parang sa back end na lang, interviewin mo na lang ako and all that. Sabi niya, no, you will be featured on TV. Okay, fine. So I did it. In less than 8 months,
Wow.
na-feature yung Pucheras sa ANC EntrePlab. Yes, you can see it on YouTube. You just type my brand name,
Pulcheras.
Pucheras, and then ako yung lalabas. Yun yung interview segment sa ANC EntrePlab. Yes.
8 months.
And yun, yung mga clients ko abroad na. Yes, within less than 8 months na feature na siya. Di ba? Nakakatawa.
Oo, nakakatuwa. Pero teka lang, nabanggit mo yung abroad bago natin puntahan yung tanong ko na isa, no?
Sige.
Paano mo nakuha at kailan dumating yung unang order mo from abroad?
Sino nga ba siya? I forgot. I think US yun. You know what, to be honest, I can't remember kung sino yung una kong abroad client.
Oo. Mga anong ano yun?
I think referral yun.
Mga anong taon?
Referral?
Oo.
Hindi ko na matrack based on timeline. Pero, ano yun, US yun. I'm very positive US.
Ayan. From the US siya. Hindi ko alam kung, mga kababayan, hindi ko alam kung sino ang nawawala pag live, ganyan po talaga. Ayan, nawala po. Hindi ko pa alam kung sino ang nawala, I hope. Oh, hi Ace, I hope nandiyan ka pa. Please come back. Ayan, so sana po bumalik ka Ace. So, sandali na po mga kababayan, kung mukhang live pa rin naman ako, I just hope that we can have her back. Kasi alam nyo na po, ang signal ay hindi maganda. Ayan, magjo-join daw siya ulit. So mga kababayan, magjo-join po ulit. Hintayin po natin dahil maganda ating pinag-uusapan tungo sa una niyang kliyente na galing sa abroad. So nabanggit niya kanina na US. Galing sa US at hindi niya lang maalala kung saan. But that's so good. Hintayin lang po natin at hindi natin alam kung sino talaga ang nawala. Pero yun yung kanina niya pong kinikwento na sa puhunan na 10,000, nabawi niya na yon in 15 days. At ngayon, 5 taon na siyang nagnegosyo. Ang una niya pong ginawa, nag-set up ng Facebook page. At doon niya nakuha yung una niyang kliyente na dati niyang boss sa kanyang pinagtatrabahuan. So napakagandang tip po niyan. 10,000 in 15 days, that's a very good one. Yung ROI niya, wow, ang bilis. So, hintayin lang po natin. I hope. Oh, nawala. Nawala. Join ako ulit. So, we're just waiting for her to, ayun na. Oh, sandali lang po. She's here again. Ganyan po talaga pag live. Hi, Ace. Ayan. Ganyan talaga pag live, nawawala, bumabalik.
Sorry.
It's okay. Ako din nawala. So, ganyan talaga sabi ko pag live, nawawala, bumabalik. But it's
Nawala ka
normal.
rin.
Nawala din ako. So, ganyan talaga sa
Okay.
Pilipinas. Ayan. So, balik na
Sumantay.
tayo. Oo. Commercial lang yun. Balik tayo sa kinikwento mo, no? Ang una mong client was from the US.
Yes.
From abroad. I mean,
I forgot na kung sino kasi ang dami na nila, Jason.
Oo. That's a very good one.
Yes, I have US, Australia. I think I've written that somewhere. Oh, there. I have Saudi Arabia, Spain, Bahamas, Dubai, Finland, US, Japan,
Wow.
Canada, UK. So, hindi ko na... sasabihin ko sa'yo kung sino yung first customer ko, probably.
Ang galing.
Sometimes, sasabihin ko sa'yo.
Oo. Oo.
They
So,
keep coming, so you have to, you have to open the door and say, knock. Parang gano'n. Because it's
oo.
always an opportunity.
Oo. We're talking about the good ones, no? Kasi yan yung mga winning moments. Biro mo, ang dami na palang kliyente mo from abroad. May mga challenges ba ang ganyang negosyo?
The challenge for me is actually getting out of the house. Because I'm so lucky to have my business in just, sitting in front of my working table at the comfort of your home. You eat, you like watch Netflix while you're doing your stuff. The struggle is get out and go to my supplier. So my supplier is based in Manila. I can ask them for delivery, but if the material that I'm going to purchase is something new and I want to inject something new to that piece that's being ordered from me, I need to get out. But it's so once in a while. That's why when I go to the supplier, I buy a lot of stuff para in case I wouldn't get out of the house anymore.
Mm-mm.
Or get out and, go far away dun sa place ng supplier. But otherwise, I can always order online naman.
Mm-mm. But bukod doon, wala
Yun
nang
lang.
iba. Yun
Yun
lang,
lang.
no? That's a
Yes,
very
yun
good
lang.
one. Oo, sarap ng negosyo mo, ha?
Yes.
Wala na masyadong problema. Okay,
Yes.
balikan natin si Pulcheras. Kwento mo yung iba mo pang ginagawa. Because I really liked your painting. Ayun po, nabanggit ka na. Ikwento mo yung iba mo pang ginagawa. Napakatalentado niya po.
So before painting naman, I'm always into pictures. So nag-create din ako ng page, but then ang photography kasi is into kailangan marami kang time. Pero dahil artist ka, once you get a nice scenery or a nice flower lang sa daan, once you take a shot of it and then you're satisfied with what you took, okay ka na doon eh. So very affirmative and very satisfying to the heart once you get a good shot of one object. So medyo nag-upload ako ng pictures pero mas marami pa rin akong nasa phone na hindi ko pa na-post because in every post kasi I make the literature. I create the literature para you add text to the object para mas na-enhance yung imagination ng video mo. Kumbaga, you share your personal feeling, your personal sentiment when you took that shot, and why you posted it. At the same time, you wanna share that beautiful feeling to everybody. I think that's the purpose of the pages that I created because I wanna share what I have, what I am specifically, and then at the same time, share the happy feeling of creating those stuff. Kaya gusto ko yung ginagawa ko. So I'm into photography as well. May mga friends din ako. So friends ko naman nag-start lahat yan eh. Some of my friends will ask me, can I make this as my screensaver on my laptop? Ganyan. Sabi ko, sure, of course. Pero kaya ang ginagawa ko, to get ownership, I put there the watermark or parang yung pirma ko as an artist dun sa mga pinopost ko. Para kahit may mag-copy, at least I have something to back me up in that's mine or something. Something like that. Ganyan. And then some of my friends will ask me, can I purchase this photo and then I'll print it and hang it in my office, yung mga gano'n. Those are
Wow.
little winning moments na nakukuha ko out of what I'm doing, self-photography. And at the same time, they like what I post. They tell me those are great pictures and all that. So one thing that I make myself as stand out when it comes to my pictures is naghahanap ako ng object or subject that not everybody can capture. So ganun yung ginagawa kong difference when I'm taking shots. Tapos, of course, clarity, kailangan clear. You know, photojournalism, they can remember. So, uso ngayon yung naging stand out yung subject mo and then blurred background. Winning moment yan sa akin. So sabi nila, what camera do you use? I just use my phone. Sometimes I use my SLR, but medyo maraming ginagawa sa talagang SLR kasi. So, sa phone kasi, isang click mo lang, you know. Pero sabi nila, I have the same phone, but I can't take pictures the way you do. Patience. You have to be patient until you get that good shot. It takes a lot of patience.
At may
Patience.
mata
Ang
ka.
dami ko pang yes, you have to have a keen eye. Pero you know, ang tagline ko sa lahat ng ginagawa ko, Jason, is everybody can paint, everybody can take good pictures, everybody can do one piece of a bracelet. Kailangan mo lang siyang upuan. All you need is time.
I love it. All you need is time. Paano
Yes,
ka
all you
naman,
need.
photography, porcelas, pero ang gusto ko, kwento mo, yung paintings mo. Maganda po kasi yung gawa niya. Di ba?
Okay. Yung
Oo.
painting, siguro when we were in college, Jason, I wasn't
Alam
able
ko na,
to
nakita
do
ko na, nagaganon ka na eh.
most art stuff during that time. Talaga. So
Pero
meron ako
nag-ano ka
mga
na,
na-teacher
di
din
ba?
naman doon sa Dapulinian. May mga
Mm.
na-teacher naman ako doon na artwork. So, pero kasi nung college kasi tayo, it's not really a big deal. Eh. So, when I was in high school, hindi ako sumasali sa competition. Sinasali ako. Siguro kasi mahihain ako when it comes to competitions. Eh. I'm not very competitive, literally. At the same time, I don't like that parang highlight. Ayoko nung sa akin napupunta yung attention. Hindi ako ganon. So, kailangan nandito lang ako sa background. So, ganon lang ako. I just know in myself that I can draw. I can do some art stuff. But I don't really do something na parang magpapasikat sa akin or parang ma-expose ako when it comes to art stuff. So, hindi ako ganon. So, probably sobrang laid back ko. Kaya, when I was in my 40s na, I'm in my 40s now, ngayon lang nag-shine. Ngayon ko lang nagagawa lahat ng ginagawa ko. At saka, Jason, at the time kasi I was super busy. Kasi I'm the parang elder sister. So, I have two little siblings when I was in high school. So, I was very busy with them. And mom is abroad. So parang sa akin lahat napunta yung responsibility. Domestically, so parang wala talaga akong time for myself. Wala talaga. All I know is that inborn yung pagiging artist namin kasi both my parents, sa side nila, father's side and mother's side, they're all artists. So medyo alam ko na alam ko na nag-draw din ako. Nag-sketch ako, nag-paint ako. Alam ko na yon. So yung painting started a few months before pandemic. So it was like parang feeling niya kikisabay ka sa art, sa art, ano ba tawag nun? Parang nagkaroon ng highlight yung career ng arts eh. Or yung pagiging art art person natin na highlight sobra nung pandemic. So I was doing mine prior pandemic, a few months before pandemic. I sat down, kasi nag-resign ako nung time na yon, Rachel. Sabi ko, I wanna do something different. So I sat down and then I said to myself, mag-art kaya na ako. I think I have the time now. Kasi malalaki na yung mga kapatid ko, they have their own family. Sabi ko, why not do the thing that I've been doing before and I love it. So nag-search ako sa Facebook because I don't know how to use acrylic. So sabi ko, okay, I know that I can paint, I know that I can do a lot of things, but I don't know how this acrylic works. So nag-attend ako ng 2-hour session sa SM. But then when you're there, papabayaan ka rin naman pala to do your own thing. So hindi yung uupuan ka. So I was thinking, baka kailangan sarili ko yung 2 hours na yon sa acrylic session. Little did I know that you will be given your own little canvas, your acrylic paint, your brush, and then you're on your own. So hindi ko alam, akala ko, ganito yan, ganyan. Akala ko step by step, they're gonna teach you how. Yung pala, ang dami namin. Sa 2 hours na yun, ang dami namin. So, the one who handled it, parang gusto niya lang talaga, if you wanna do this, you do this. I'm giving you 2 hours. So it was something like that. So anyway, marunong naman ako. So nag-draw ako doon. This is how acrylic feels like. So nalaman ko na kung paano. Sabi nila, mabilis matuyo. So you really have to be very fast in painting kasi mabilis yan matuyo. Ganyan. Nobody taught me how to erase when you did it incorrectly. So along the process ko lang nalaman how to cover up my mistake when you're painting acrylic. Kasi wala namang kumbura ang acrylic. Di ba? So natutunan ko na lang lahat sa. So that was my 2-hour session in acrylic and everything is on me. So ako na lahat.
Wow.
Nag-YouTube na lang ako after doing the painting, how to varnish it. I didn't know that you have to varnish a painting. So nalaman ko na. And then for oil painting, I started with an ordinary oil because I don't have oil yet. Because bigla na lang yan, I'm a very impulsive person when it comes to art. So when I thought of doing oil, I don't have the oil yet, the oil for painting. So I just grabbed an ordinary oil and then started mixing it with my paint. Sabi ko, so this is how it feels like. And then the next day, I started buying an oil painting. So ako na yon, walang nagturo sa akin. I just started painting just like how you use acrylic or just how you use a watercolor painting. Pare-pareho lang yan. The one thing I want to share is that whatever medium you use, it's all the same. But of course, there's a process that you have to follow. You can, if you don't want anybody to ask from, you have to search on the net, mag-YouTube ka lang, everything is there. So kahit mag-self-study ka lang or self-tutorial, you can do it on your own. Mamili ka lang kung anong medium if you want watercolor, acrylic, or oil. So lahat yan matututunan.
Oo. Ang ganda kasi ng ginawa mo, no? Siyempre, hindi ko matanong kung meron ka. Do kanina nakita ko, di ba, sa background mo, napakaganda. But I saw it sa post mo sa Facebook. Did you start selling your paintings na?
Okay, when I started, I showed my painting. Nabubore lang ako dun. So I posted it. Maraming nagandahan. But then, I have this friend na nag-travel around the world. Ito travel lang siya. There's one trip in Amsterdam. Sobrang nagandahan ako sa kanya. Di ba sa Amsterdam, you have a lot of bicycle background. And then there's this river with the bridge, with the boat. Sobrang ano yan sa Amsterdam. Sobrang popular sa and common na picturesque object. So there's this Airbnb na apartment nila along that street. Bigla na lang yung pinicturan. It's so beautiful, Jaisal. I'll show you sometime. Sobrang ganda niya. Sabi ko, I'm gonna paint this. So I told my friend, you know what? I really like this facade of the Airbnb apartment. One time, I'm going to paint it. Sabi niya, oh my God, really? Can you? So I didn't know that she's an art collector. So ang mga paintings sa bahay is mga malang amor solo. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I just realized at a later time. So sabi ko, yeah, sabi niya gano'n, can you paint it? I'm gonna buy it. So I was like, I don't have a canvas. Kasi nung time na yun, nag-hit na yung pandemic. I don't have a canvas. Yung supplier sa SM, nagsara because of the pandemic. So I don't know where to contact her. So ang ginawa ko, I search on the net. Nakita ko siya. So nagpadala ako ng canvas. Nagpa-deliver ako ng canvas. But the very first painting, I painted it on my door. So when I showed it to my friend, look, I painted it on my door. I don't have materials yet. I used a watercolor, but it looks like acrylic. And then she said, oh my God, I like it. Can I buy it? No, you can't because it's on my door. I'm going to paint it on a canvas. So pinaint ko siya sa canvas. Sobrang nagandahan ako na parang ayoko nang ibigay sa kanya. But of course, it's not for me. It's for me to share though. So nilet go ko sa binigay ko na siya. I sold it for 70,000. But since friend ko siya, and she's the owner of the picture, I have to give her a friendly discount. But it has a market price of 70,000. It was very cheap, to be honest. It was very cheap for that size because it was 17 by 30. And then the way you put a price to your art is based on your based on your gut first, of course, and based on how you see the painting. So you are the judge of your subject, of your craft, of your art. So you have to put very good value if you're going to let it go, especially. So yun, it was sold for 70,000. But I gave her a discount. Sabi ko sa kanya, this is your picture. I would like to thank you for sharing it with me. That's why I'm giving you a friendly discount. So, yun.
Alam mo,
And then,
ikaw,
marami na pala akong, wait, hindi ko makuha. Pero, I have another commission painting. So, siguro nakaka-3 commission painting na ako. And I was invited, when my client friend posted the commission painting, an art writer blogger caught the attention of the painting. He thought that it was an art made by a famous artist. So he started blaming this artist. Is it like example, is it Malang? Is it Amasola? Something like that. So is it Auntie ko ganyan? So no, she's my friend. So I was interviewed by this art writer blogger named is Jay Bautista. Thank you, Jay. But then he got sick and he has so many artist features to write on. So hindi pa rin niya ako na-write, I'm on his list. Kaya lang nagkasakit kasi siya. So he has to stop writing. So, but then, sobrang winning moment sa akin yun because akala niya, famous artist ako, nagandahan siya, and in-interview niya ako, napunta sa dito sa bahay, he interviewed me. And then, soon sana, maalala niya, to feature it again on his blog kasi maganda siya. And then I was invited last year also, Women's Month, last year. Women's Month, and so last year, March 10, I was invited for an exhibit in the gardens in Mandaluyong. So, nakakatuwa because Women's Month then, I was invited to hang my paintings on their walls to exhibit during Women's Month. Yun.
wow. Actually, ikaw ang best example na ginagamit mo talaga yung talent mo at saka skills para, alam mo yun, gawing negosyo at
Yes,
kumita.
there's a purpose. Yes,
There's a
there's
purpose.
a purpose in why.
Oh,
Yes,
I will
exactly.
just read kasi may comment. So, hi Miss Jean and hi Leonard. Thank you for watching. Sabi ni Miss Jean. Oo, Miss Jean, nawala ako kasi nga alam mo na, stones make good necklaces. Sabi niya, do you do necklace or necklaces for stone?
Yes. Pag may nagtatanong sa akin na, do you do earrings, blah, blah, blah. So, on my page, it has an album. So, para hindi ka nawawala, if you want earrings, you go to this album. If you want necklaces, you go to this album. Kasi medyo tedious mag-scroll up and down. But if you really have the time and just you really want to spend reading the literature of every post of the bracelet or the necklace, mag-scroll up and down ka. But if you're really looking into something very specific, you go to the album. Kasi nandun lahat sa nakategorize sa earrings, necklaces, bracelets. And then I started creating albums per country. Kasi nga dumadami na sila. So meron ako dong US bound. The album US bound is solely for US orders. I have Australia bound, which means of course obviously for Australia customers. So nakalagay yung country na per album para you know that it went to this country. Yun. So dun sa mga countries na yon na mga album, so halo-halo na yun, Jason. Hindi na sa per necklace lang, hindi na sa earrings lang. Kasi per country, iba-iba naman yung ino-order sa akin. Just so you have an idea that this piece or these pieces went to this country. Specifically to this country. So ganun yung pagkaka-organize ko ng album sa page. Yan.
Wow. So, ayan, Miss Jean, nasagot meron siyang mga necklaces. Sabi niya, yun nga, yung share your art. Actually, maganda talaga yung sinabi mo. Share your art, lahat. Share mo yung talent mo, lahat, no? Ang tanong ko lang sa'yo, you're working, at the same time, you have your own business. Tapos napakaganda that you also started paintings. Magkano ba yung, tanong ko bukod sa talento mo, mahal ba yung kailangang investment mo para makapag-umpisa ka magpinta?
No. Kasi magkano lang yung canvas? Magkano lang yung canvas? That's another beauty about painting, aside from the Pucheras. Sobrang cheap lang yung investment mo sa isang piece ng bracelet. But because you did a very good job in creating that one piece, nagbibigay ka ng sobrang taas na market value. It's because ang ganda ng pagkakagawa mo. And of course, you really have to consider the material. Sometimes kasi there are customers that go for a budget. So if they have a budget, you're kind of restricted in doing a very beautiful piece. But because the business is good, you get to upscale. Hindi porket sinabi ng customer mo na ganito lang yung budget ko eh. You get out of your way as the owner of the business, you get out of the way na parang beyond the budget, mag-work ka, and then at the same time, you sell it to the customer. I put a 10K goal there because since you're on a budget, okay lang. It's my freebie to you as a first-time customer. Something to that effect. So itong painting, sobrang cheap lang din ang investment mo because you just have to buy a set of brush. Actually, I started one brush na parang nakuha ko lang somewhere sa bahay. Pero nagawa ko siya na, you can't restrict yourself from doing something beautiful, lalo na if you really want it. So, I started with a brush. Sobrang hindi ko kailangan bumili ng, but of course, siyempre ngayon, mahal na yung mga brushes ko because I can afford to buy a good set of brush because of the earnings that I had. Pero I started with a brush. So that's one inspirational thought probably that I can share. I started with a brush, but I was able to paint a very nice painting. Sa isang, I think that was like 15 by 20 canvas na size. So, ayun. Sobrang, ang cheap lang ng canvas, Jason. And if you don't have a canvas, you can paint on a wall. You can paint on a black wood. Nag-paint din ako sa wood. And sometimes, bottles. Nag-paint din ako sa bottles.
Wala ako sa'yo masabi, napakatalentada. Pero maganda yung sinabi mo, na you can't stop yourself from doing something beautiful.
Yes, oo. In every aspect.
I fully
So
agree.
medyo nagmamanifest lang siya sa jewelry, sa paintings, and photography. But anybody can do a lot of beautiful things.
Miss G, narinig mo yan ha? Anybody can do a lot of beautiful things. So don't stop
It's like
yourself if you wanna do.
it's like yung Ratatouille na movie, Jason, di ba? Anybody can cook. According to a rat, to a mouse, anybody can cook. So it's just like my art. Anybody can do art.
Tingin mo, sa lahat ng ginagawa mo, anong pinakasikreto? Pinakasikreto. Anong meron? Ano sa tingin mo
Secret?
ang secret formula? Kasi parang kung titingnan ko, very successful lahat ng ginagawa mo. From pulseras, photography and paintings. Maganda rin yung income, 'di ba? Ano sa tingin mo ang pinakasikreto?
Honestly, honestly, you have to have a good heart. You have to have a good heart. Otherwise, I don't think I can be successful in photography. I don't think I can be successful in the jewelry business. I don't think I'll be good, or I am good in the painting side. Everything should come, or should begin with, having a good heart. Why are you doing this? What's your purpose? Actually, kahit walang purpose eh. As long as in your heart you're doing it the right way. You're doing it because you want to share something about you. You're doing it because you know that this is good for you and for everybody. So you really have to let it out, bring it out to the world. Yun yung ano sa akin, I think. You really have to have a good heart. Kailangan lahat parang iniisip mo, ay maganda to. This is something nice. I have to share this. I have to do this. Parang ganyan.
Good heart. Alam mo, bibihira lang yung marinig yan sa isang nagnenegosyo. Kasi syempre, ang posible mong sagutin. Kasi ganito, pero napakaganda ng sinabi mo, you must have a good heart.
And also, yeah, in business nga pala, I just have to share. I recently, parang nasisitan lang ako. There's this, in one of my circle of friends, nagkasira sila because of a business na parang joint business hindi nga. So my take on it was, when we were discussing, if you can share something out of your business, stop it. That's what businesses are for. You have to have something for yourself, keep something for yourself, and give something to others around you. Dapat ganon. So you don't compromise the quality, you don't compromise anything, as long as you can keep something for yourself and you can share something with others. Otherwise, you stop your business. It's not a good business.
So keep something, of course, keep something for yourself at saka share whatever you
Yes.
have to others, especially those people around you.
Yes.
Ayan, so napakaganda po. So last na lang, kasi napakabilis pala ng oras. Anong tip mo, anong advice mo doon sa mga gustong magnegosyo, lalo na doon sa mga nasa very artistic, creative? Kasi di minsan, takot sila na mag-start ng business. Sabi mo nga, late bloomer ka when it comes to business. So, anong pwede mong i-advise sa kanila?
Of course, yung number one na lagi kong naririnig, I'm a bookworm, so lagi ko siyang nakikita sa magazine, sa mga business stuff. So, lagi nga sinasabi, do what you love to do. Follow your heart. You'll never go wrong. Look at me. Yun. Do what you love to do. Kasi yun yung makakapag-satisfy ng heart mo eh. Yun yung makakapagpa-satisfy ng mind mo. You'll always be at peace because you did what you wanna do. And you'll never know what you can make out of it. You'll never know. Ako painting lang ako, jewelry page and photography. Marami pa tayong madidiscover if you're gonna bring yourself out to the world. Kasi ang art kasi, it's it's unlimited. It's limitless. So marami tayong magagawa when it comes to art. So, yeah. just follow your heart. And maybe we can learn something from.
Follow your heart. Maganda yung talaga yung sinabi mo. Follow your heart. Tsaka hindi kailangan, pag meron kang skills na ganyan, hindi mo kailangan ng malaking kapital. Tama ba?
Yes, you don't need to.
Ayan. So,
No.
oo, hindi kailangan. Invite everyone. Where can they actually follow you, ask questions about pulseras at saka photography at yung paintings mo na gustong-gusto ko. Talagang naka-emphasize it kasi talaga gusto, yun po yung una kong nakita. Hindi ko alam
Thank
na meron
you.
siyang negosyo na ganyan. Please invite everyone where they can follow and message you for all your businesses.
All of the businesses are on Facebook. So you simply have to type Pulcheras. So it's a Spanish name for bracelet. But then my pet name is Se at home. So I kind of picked the name Pulcheras. So I named it Pulcheras para unique ka. So it's DTI registered. Kailangan may ganun ako. It's DTI registered. So walang pwede mag-copy nung kahit na common name siya. So I even tweaked it a little bit. So it's Pulcheras. On YouTube, you can type Pucheras. It's on EntrePlab on ANC. And the painting, it's Alman Sige. I scrambled my last name, Rachel, para hindi masyadong common yung San Miguel, because my last name is San Miguel. So I tweaked it a little bit. I scrambled, I tackled the name. So it's Alman Sige. Alman Sige. Yes. Almansigue. So, lahat ng San Miguel na word na last name nandun. So, it's Alman Sige. And also, on IG, I have the Pucheras and the Alman Sige. And the photography, it's called Shutters. Yung sa camera, Shutters. SHUTTERS. You can just type all those brand names sa Facebook and IG.
Wow, wala
Yun.
akong masabi. So, susubukan ko kunin. Pinadala mo sa akin yung sa painting at saka dito sa pulsera. So, hingin ko lang. May mga utang pa ako dun sa iba, hindi pa po namin nalalagay. Pero yung iba po nalagay na namin sa YouTube kung saan po pwede kayong kontakin. So, maraming salamat. Nalala ko yung nickname mo. Kasi yun talagang tawag sa'yo sa college. Diba?
Yes.
So, ayan. So, thank you, Ace. And,
Thank you, Jason.
I'm so happy and thank you so much for saying yes. Pasensya na mga kababayan kung late po yung teaser namin. Kasi nahiya ako mag-follow up sa kanya kung po pwede siya today dahil alam ko na pumapasok din siya sa work. So, thanks again. So mga kababayan, please don't forget to visit our portal. It's www.angpinoy.net. And we will also upload this in our YouTube channel, Ang Pinoy channel. So kung hindi pa po kayo nakakapag-follow and subscribe, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ang Pinoy channel. And the city below, hindi pa po namin na-upload yung bago naming pinuntahan. We still have Muntinlupa na huli pong 27th town or city na napuntahan namin. And our 28 is Cabuyao. We hope to upload it very, very soon kasi po lagi po ako nagkakamali at hindi pa namin na-upload. And on Thursday, Miss Jean, I hope you're watching. I hope we can go live on Thursday and we will share with all of you kung saan nga ba po pwedeng pumunta tayong mga kababayan na gustong mag-abroad, anong mga opportunities, saan meron, pwedeng mag-aral, pwedeng magtrabaho na kayang-kaya natin sa bulsa. So we will share with all of you yung mga na-research po namin. Miss Jean, I hope you're free on Thursday. Sana makapag-live na tayo for this episode para maikwento na natin sa ating mga kababayan. So muli, magandang gabi at we will see you again on Thursday. Thank you so much, Ace. Good night. Bye.
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 Night.